Modern 50 BMG rifles aren't cheap, so it's a good idea to head into your shopping experience with a good idea of what you want. If you're just looking for a fun range gun, then any 50 BMG rifle is probably fine. There are several affordable single-shot 50 caliber out there. Then again, if you're looking to do some serious long-range shooting, something a little pricier is probably in order. There are plenty of match-grade rifles out there as well, you just have to be prepared to pay for them. So, with all that in mind, let's take a look at some of the best 50 BMG rifles out there. I'm Mr. J, and welcome to One Shot, One Kill. Number 1. Barrett M92A1. This is the classic 50 caliber sniper rifle you probably picture when thinking about the 50 BMG. If you've ever played a modern first-person shooter, you're probably at least passingly familiar with this one. And the good news is, you can buy one. The M82A1 is the manufacturer designation for what the US military calls the M107A1. Sporting either a 20-inch or 29-inch fluted barrel, the semi-auto M82A1 weighs in around 32.71 pounds with a 10-round mag. For the low price of $9,500 to $10,000, you can have one of your very own. Just make sure that you have a very robust backstop behind whatever you're shooting. Number 2. Armalite AR-50A1. If you're looking for something a little bit more affordable and don't mind a single-shot bolt action, then the Armalite AR-50A1 is a great choice. This rifle runs around $3,500 and is surprisingly accurate to anyone familiar with 50 BMG rifles. Featuring a 30-inch barrel, the AR-50 measures 49.8 inches collapsed, 58.5 inches expanded, and weighs 34.1 pounds. With the right ammo and the right scope, you can do some seriously precise shooting with this one. So, if you're looking to really step up your plinking game, this is a great option. The hefty muzzle brake tames a large amount of the 50 caliber stout recoil. Even without the M82A1's gas system and buffer to absorb recoil, it's still very manageable. Number 3. Accuracy International AX50. Of course, if you want to do some true precision shooting with the 50 BMG, then the Accuracy International AX50 is possibly the best option civilians can get their hands on. This modern take on the 50 BMG bolt action has all the same precision shooting capability as AI's other sniper rifles. It offers a 27-inch barrel with 26.5 pound weight. Features include a tactical muzzle brake, quick adjust butt, and cheek piece. Though it is very expensive, it certainly won't let you down when you want to put a very large hole in a very particular place from very far away. It's a very competent precision rifle. It just happens to shoot bullets the size of your thumb. And yes, I know it sucks in Warzone. Don't hold that against the real version. Number 4. Serbu Firearms BFG50. On the complete opposite end, we have the Serbu Firearms BFG50. It's one of the most affordable 50 BMG rifles on the market at just $2,395. The bolt-action, single-shot BFG50 delivers a 51.5-inch overall length for the standard model and 56.75 inches for the 36-inch barrel variant. Weight comes in around 18 pounds for the standard and 26 pounds for the 36-inch model. While it isn't the most accurate rifle on this list, it's perfectly serviceable for plinking and target shooting, especially if you just want a fun 50 to impress/annoy your friends at the range with. And make no mistake, it is well made. Thankfully for all of us, they aren't too committed to the serious side of firearms and are totally fine with making guns just because they're cool. Number 5. Safety Harbor SHT F50. The Safety Harbor SHT F50 is another affordable way to send 50 BMG rounds downrange. It's an AR-15 upper conversion that turns an AR into a single-shot, bolt-action 50 BMG. So, it slots right in just like any other upper. Suddenly, you have an anti-material rifle. The SHT F50 comes in 3 models, an 18-inch, 22-inch, and 29-inch. While it is marketed as a military item, anyone in the US, and not in a restricted state, can own it and have an emergency 50 caliber on hand at any time. And, of course, it's still a perfectly good 50 BMG bolt action. It doesn't have to be just for use during the apocalypse, though it doesn't hurt. Number 6. Barrett M95. Moving back into the world of military rifles available to Joe and Jane civilian, the Barrett M95 is another very accurate bolt-action rifle chambered for the 50 BMG. This one is also designed for anti-material work. While it wasn't adopted by the US military, Barrett's M82 won the contract instead. It is currently used by 15 militaries around the world. These include the armed forces of Denmark, Italy, India, Portugal, and Thailand. The M95 brings an overall length of 45 inches to the table with a weight of 23.5 pounds. This bolt gun features a 29-inch barrel and a 5-round capacity. Number 7. Remington or 2-me bolt action rifle. Next, we have another precision rifle, this one by Bushmaster. The Bushmaster BA-50 is a bolt-action rifle designed primarily for military use, but it's also great for anyone looking to reach out to several thousand yards. And honestly, 50 BMG isn't the best caliber for that, but it might be the cheapest factory ammo that can get the job done. If you're going to be loading your own ammo, though, more on that in a minute, this is a great option. Go to any extreme long-range competition, and you're liable to see a few of these in the 50 BMG categories. Remington or 2Me. Bushmaster's BA-50 has since been discontinued and replaced with the Remington or 2Me bolt-action rifle, featuring a free-floated barrel with 1:15-inch twist. The R2Me brings a 1913 Picatinny rail and Magpul PRS Gen 3 adjustable buttstock. It sports an AAC Cyclops muzzle brake and can accept AAC Cyclops silencer.